Hello, good morning, or sorry, good afternoon. It's afternoon now, it's past 12. Alright, so I'm just let's randomly pick this one. Alright, this is what the latest one looks like. I didn't go in and repaint, whatever. I just left them the way they were. If I had paint marks from when I picked them up and held them, I just left them. I could, in theory, go back and do it, but I'm not gonna bother. I don't know. Let's just pick another one as an example. I didn't get too much on too many of them, but anyway, so this is what this series of flower looks like. I figured I'd go with, you know, a traditional yellow flower with an orange middle. I was thinking of going with an orange flower with a yellow middle, but I had already done an orange flower, but I put a red middle on it, you know, because my daughter picked my first colors. So, yeah, they're all finished now. So I think today I'm actually going to start dipping some beads again. So I will be, you know, finishing up these and then doing the other red and blue ones that I have, and then I will work in, you know, if I have space, I will do these beads as well, which these will start going in there as soon as I'm done. So anyway, there's my last batch. Now I'm not gonna, doesn't mean I'm gonna not do these anymore. It's just I have to finish this. Let me pull them up. I have to finish this paper pack, cardstock paper. There are 10 sheets of this orange color that I need to work on before, I can't put them back. I need to work on that paper before I can start working in something else. And I'm gonna, instead of doing a 1-inch bead, I don't know if I should do like whatever size these beads are. Oops, like I forgot what size these beads are. They kind of look like 1/2 inch, maybe. I'll measure them later, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I figured, you know what? I'll do that. And I still have all those painted papers that I should shown in a video a while ago. I think a week or two ago now, where I spray painted them. Anyway, I'm going to be done with doing flowers for a while. So if you like the series, feel free to, you know, make your own. And, you know, comment and say, hey, I made, you know, some flowers in your style, or whatever. Or even if you didn't, or if you have a punch, one of them thick punches that punches through, you know, that does a different shape. Yeah, I'd love to see some of your stuff too, you know. Every time I get a new subscriber, I always look and see if their channel has, you know, if they're crafty people or not, and I always look and see, and just weird like that. Always looking for that extra conversation, I suppose, you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be finished with making these. I just need to, I have all those other projects I just need to work on that, although I could just, you know, work on painting more papers. I don't have too much more papers that I need to work on for painting. So I think I'm pretty much done with, because I don't have too many mail inserts. I finished this one here. This is, what was this one? Oh, this was a, no, you know, a mail insert. It was a Casey's Pizza, and all it was just leftover, you know, whatever was left on my paintbrush. Instead of just going over to the sink and washing it out, I just splotched it out on here and just whatever was left. So obviously I had a lot of blue left in my paintbrush. But I mean, I have like this one here I could paint. I don't know if this one is going to paint or not. This one is, if you can tell, it's a shiny material versus, you know, this one that doesn't have a shine. So I don't know if this one's going to paint very well or not. So I don't know if the paint will just stick when I start to roll, because sometimes when you do get a paint that is like, or a paper that is like this, and you paint over it and you start to roll, I've shown in some of my videos where I'll do that and then the paint starts flaking off. So I'm probably going to throw this one out. It's a nice, I mean, whoever, or, you know, Ryan Siding, they spent a lot of money in a very good mail insert. It just isn't a good mail insert for, but I will give it a try. Maybe spray paint will work better on this, but I know when I used my paintbrush paints, it wouldn't work very well. And then, you know, also I also have these in the fall colors that I had chosen when I had gone to Menards. And now keep in mind, you can use these, like if you get, like if you had some old paint in your home, like to paint something, and you had a little bit left in your bucket, you could still use that paint. There's no difference between crafting paint and acrylic paint that you would use on your wall. So, I mean, it's all acrylic paint, whether it says latex paint on it or not. There's no latex in that paint. There hasn't been since like the 70s or something. Or something like that. I don't know. I looked it up, but, you know, of course, the paint that you put on your wall, also, you know, you got to keep in mind that the color is going to be, you know, like how I commented on this white, this yellow. This yellow doesn't mix well with other colors because of the background color that's in there, but over the yellow, you know, over the pigmented yellow. So it basically, like when I tried to make orange with this yellow, I kept getting a pink or red kind of color with a little bit of yellow in it. I wasn't getting orange, so I was kind of getting pissed, and then I realized it was because of this yellow. So that's kind of a drawback of using, you know, hot paint you use on your house walls. But anyway, I mean, do whatever you want. Art is subjective, and whatever you intend it to be may not be perceived. Hopefully people understand that these are flowers. I mean, they look like flowers, but, you know, if somebody wants to say, hey, those can be something else, okay. All right. Well, anyway, this video has gone way longer than expected, but yeah, I just kind of encompassed 2 videos into one here. So anyway, I'm going to be done with flowers for a while, so this is a finish of this, not because I'm done, you know, I'm bored of doing it. It just, I have so many other things that I need to work on, you know. But I think I will go pick up my thick materials, other punches, so I have some other shapes to work with. I think they had a diamond, they have a star, and a chevron, I think. So I should be able to make something nice out of all those ones too, but I haven't gone and bought them yet. All right. Anyway, you have a great rest of your afternoon or evening or whenever you're watching this. All right, bye.